So to recap to the previous activities, so we have discussed about the installations, right? In the installation, so we need to discuss more about the SWPM, right? What are the other options we have in the SWPM screens, right? We, as of now, in one side we know only installations of the SWPM, but other side we can add multiple application servers. We can add the new application servers, and also another side, so we can also uninstall the existing systems, right? Installations, it has WPM options usage. So we are discussing about the SWPM usage. We can install and add the multiple application servers and uninstall the existing systems. Also we can do, so we can export, import, so system copy, all other activities we can perform using the SWPM, right? So this is the usage of the SWPM. So let's log into the our system here. So you can see here in the MMC morning, I observed many systems or guys are created, right? You can see many systems you have created. Yeah, you can see 5 systems, or you have installed the 5 systems. So you have installed the 5 systems, you have done the installation in our systems, so that is fine. So but 5 systems, it won't start at a time. Why? Because so we have some memory related issues we may get for Windows systems for sure. So that's the reason it won't start. Why? Because 5 systems in one single RAM. So if it is a huge RAM, then definitely it will start. But single system, it won't start it. We may get the some memory related issues. So we will keep it one SID here or 2 SIDs here, our practice purpose. Okay, our practice purpose. So we can keep we can keep the systems here, right? So this is our practice purpose. We can use these systems. So, but which SIDs we can keep it here, practice purpose? You guys tell me. So that remaining we can do the uninstallations. We can do the uninstallation of the remaining one. So it's a very simple uninstallation of the remaining one. So just to go to the SWPM, launch the SWPM, right? Just we need to launch the SWPM. Why? Because these many systems, so we won't use this all these systems. Why? So that's why we will do the uninstallation of the one system. So just we will keep it 2 systems, then remaining we can do the uninstallation. So which systems we will do the uninstallation? You guys tell me. I can do the uninstallations. Then we can add the uninstallation. I can perform. I will show you one system. So remaining, so later we can uninstall it. So then after that, I will add the new application servers. So how to add the new application servers to the existing, so that I can explain it.
NWT is not working, sir.
So can we which one? So
NWT is not working properly.
okay, so what we will do, NWD and PRD. So this all are the NetWeaver systems, right? You selected, right? All are the NetWeaver systems. So you have the ECQ means it's the NetWeaver, or SAP it's the ECC system. Okay. So okay, we will keep it like these 2 systems, NWD, PRD, NWD, PRD. So remaining 3 systems we can do the uninstallations. Okay. So that
NWT is not working, sir, properly. You can delete that one.
why it is not working?
If you start the system, it's not.
Okay, let's start it. Let's start it. So see here, how to start means just to right click on the MMC, just start it. Okay, start it. It will ask the password. So here we need to provide the NWD, right, and SID ADM. So why we have the operating system users means this is the purpose we have created the operating system users, right? So why means, so to perform any OSL activities, we need this users. What is the user? User password for NWD ADM. So maybe you can keep it. So I will use other own password. So it is starting, but only thing is it's not allowing you to log in because of so that DDAC and SAP star users are locked, right? That is the
And
reason.
my application is not getting it approved.
No, it is starting, right? See, it is getting started. It is starting. What about the PRD? Who installed the PRD?
I only, sir.
Okay. So we will keep it this one. So is this also starting?
But I am getting errors. Memory is 81% PRD.
Okay. 81% means I'm unable to start some memory. Something.
Retrain. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. That what
Retrain.
in that case, what we can do? So we have the one topic actually that I will show you. We have to decrease the work process. That is the upcoming topic actually, which we are going to discuss. So profile parameter changes. So if you decrease the process to 4 or 5, so now it will start. See here, NWD started carefully. Now this will also start. Okay. So we will keep these two systems. So you guys all can configure these two systems. So remaining you can ignore it. Why? Because there is no usage of creating all these systems in SAP side. So, but installation purpose you've done it. It's a great job. So, but practice purpose we don't require these many systems. So, okay. So two systems that's enough, and the multiple application servers, right? So now let's talk about the uninstallation, how to perform the uninstallation of the systems. So when you go to the systems SWPM usage, so you have the many products you can install it. So S4HANA, Foundations, and Business Suite systems, NetWeaver systems, Solution Managers, SEM, SRM, all systems we can do with this one. If you go to the generic options, right? So here you can go to the here you have the uninstallation option. Which database? Uninstallation, right? Just to select the uninstall. Okay, generic options, select the database, uninstall. Then here it will show which systems I want to uninstall it, right? Which system I want to uninstall it. You can see here. So PRD also started. So it started now. PRD also started now. Okay. So now let's see which systems we need to do the uninstallations. Systems means which we created as part of the installation first step. We created the systems, right? So SND, PRD, NWD, something SIDs we have given. Then we are using this one, right? So now, so in case if there is a requirement in the real time to uninstall or something, then we can use this SWPM. So suppose wrongly you done the installation, that time how to do? So uninstallation can be performed using the SWPM only. Then rename, suppose, so just we can also just do the rename of these systems, right? We can also do the rename of the systems. That will also we will practice now. Suppose I want to, this should be the dev. So then we can rename to the dev, something like that. PRD, something like that. We can also do the renaming it. So we can also do the rename options, right? So that is also can be performed. And uninstallations. Suppose you wrongly given the port number something like 0102, you want 1011. That is also later after installation we can change it. So that is everything is possible while doing the renaming. So with the SWPM tool, SWPM is the one of the software provisioning tool. SWPM is the one of the software provisioning tool. This is the installation tool. This is the installation tool. Using this tool, we can do the multiple options: installations, uninstallations, rename. So all these things we can perform it. Exports, imports, backup, system copy, all these things we can perform it. So this is a very important tool. So the main question they may ask you is, what is the port number for the SWPM tool? What is the port number? You guys are installed, right? What is the port number?
4237.
Yeah, 4237 is the port number for the SWPM, right? So yeah, that is one. So now we are doing the So installations, right? Here it is asking the which system you are going to uninstall it, which system. Suppose SND, right? SND you are going to uninstall it. Just select the profile. Here you need to select the profiles, right? Don't select the PRD and WD. Why? Because we want to keep these profiles, right? Just select the profile. So then click on the next button. Here SAP related services are after up. So we need to stop the task manager. We need to stop these services, right? These services we can stop it. So uninstall the instances from the host. Yes, that is what we read, right? Just to uninstall it. So just we are doing the uninstallation. So remove the database path. So it's not required to remove it. Why? Because it won't remove it. It will give the error. The database we can manually remove the things. That's not a problem. Database multiple things we can install it. Database not a problem. Then we have the review parameter section. Just click on the add button. See here that is getting uninstalled now. So the stopping the service, stopping the instance, and that is getting the uninstallation. So the main thing is you have to practice on the how to add the systems into logon pad, whatever we discussed, right? So that one, and how to log in. Then after that, so remaining activities you need to carry out. So remaining all these systems, it does not require all these systems, right? All these systems it does not require. We does not require all these systems. So NWD we required. So NWD we need. So but I think the passwords are locked, I guess, here. DDIC, SAP star passwords are so locked, right? So what is the password for here? Who's NWD? What is the original password? You guys are set? Ping me in the
London 2023 only, Ravi.
okay. Here DDIC.
Yeah.
But it's not working. Maybe see here it is removing the directories, everything. Whatever the directories, whatever the files are created, here all will be removing now. All are deleting now in the systems. It's are deleting. So now let's try this way. It's unable to log in.
Ravi, can you try India, capital India 1 2 3?
One at the rate of
No, only India 1 2 3.
no.
Actually, I need to keep in London 2023 only.
Okay, not a problem. So no need to worry. We can reset the passwords. That's not a
Okay.
problem. Okay, what about the PRD? Let's add the PRD. So how to add means, can you go to here, then you can just provide the description, just PRD. So what is the instance number? So you can by seeing this one, so which is the application server, which is the ASCS instance. So where the message server NQ server is running, that is the ASCS instance, right? That is what we discussed. Where the message server NQ server is running, that is the ASCS instance. So then where the remaining work process, so dispatcher, IGS, ICM, remaining work process all are running. That is the application server. In the application server. So here two instances will be created, right? After the installation. One is the ASCS instance. Second one is the SAP application server. SAP application servers. So you can see the SAP application server as well here, right? So you can see the SAP application server. So here, how to get the instance number? Here you can see the, so each application server, after that there is a 4 means 04. So this instance number is the 04 is the instance number. Then our host name is the SAP Windows 1. You can use this one. So then, so just double click it, then you will log into the, so here, right? Maybe first time we are logging to the systems, we can use the our passwords and everything. So here passwords, I'm not sure what is this password. So PRD. So anyone knows the passwords of this PRD?
Bara?
London 2023.
Same.
Same.
Small cap L, capital L.
L is kept.
So but it's not working. Right? It's not working. So no, it's not working. It's not the same passwords. It's a different passwords. Okay, so not a problem. We can reset those passwords. Not a problem. I can help you for that one. Okay, so see here, execution of the service is completed, which means the uninstallation is completed, right? The uninstallation of the server is completed now. So now what we can do now? So uninstallation is completed. So what we can do now? So we can add few more application servers. So how to add the application servers? So that is what we are going to discuss now, the topic, right? So that is what we are going to discuss. So how to add the multiple application servers, how to add the multiple application servers to the here, right? Go to the softwares as SWPM, then so click on the SAP INST, so that so we can add the application servers from here also. But each and every time you need to start the so as WPM, which means SAP INST. SAP SWPM, we need to start it here. SAP INST file, you need to double click it for the installations purpose. So it will open the URL in the browser. So it will open the one URL in the browser. So that port number 4237 is the important. Then here you need to provide the so user ID, right? Then password, user ID and password, you need to provide it. Meanwhile, let me, okay, it is running, it is giving the information. Then we have to add the additional application servers, right? We have to add the additional application servers. So in this case, we have to add the additional application servers. In this case, go to the same business suite systems, same here. Then here we have the options actually. So add the additional application servers, additional SAP instances. Under the installation, normally we will click this application server above for the application server for above for the installations, right? Installations, application server above for the installations. But here, just if you scroll down, there is a additional SAP additional application servers, additional application servers. So then just click on this one, we can add the additional SAP application servers here, right? Additional application servers, we can add it. So why we are adding this one? Suppose here in existing server, what is our land? So if you see the SAP architecture, this is the presentation layer. This is the default SAP application layer. So then this is the database, right? So currently this you are connected here. You connected to the SAP GUI here. Then you launched the SAP screen here. Then here you have the here you have the database, right? This is the DB. So this is the DB. This is the SAP. So SAP means it's not the one, right? It's a combination of the A plus B whole squares formula, which means it's like a ASCS instance. Then here application server instance here, right? Application server. So first we are installing, this is called the primary application server. So then including the ASCS instance. ASCS means message server, NQ server we have. So remaining all process we have here in the primary application server, right? In ASCS means where the message server, NQ server running. So we have the formula, right, which we discussed. DVEBMGS. This is the formula. In this SAP process, family members, we built the SAP house, right? We built the SAP house here. When you build the house, you have the 2 BHK room, right? In that 1 BHK, ACS will stay, and one more BHK, one more room. So they here in the application server will stay here, right? Will stay here. But this is the entire house only. So you are installing means in the starting time we discussed, right? Installing means you are building the new home, new house you are building. But inside of the home, who will live, right? Our family members. So family members. Who are the family members here? So suppose if I ask me who are the family members means, so father, mother, child, son, something like that, I will tell, like. So from if I ask SAP family members means these are the family members. These are the family members will live, will stay inside of the home. So here message server and queue server ASS inside. But the current scenario, that is fine. Initially you build the one application server which is not sufficient, which is not, so this is not loading. Why? Because initially you assumed, so you have the maybe 100 users or 1000 users, but later you want to increase it. Later the load is more. Instead of that, you can add the one more application server, you can add it. So like that, n number of, this is the one more application server that we will call it as the additional application server, AAS shortcut, right? So and also same like we can add more application servers here. We can also, depends upon your load, you can keep on building the, you can keep on installing the more application servers load, so that here instead of you directly connecting to the application server, if you connect through ASCS instance, so that this ASCS instance, so under the ASCS control of the, this all application servers are available under the control of the ASCS. So all these application servers are will available, right? Under the control of this all, so remain ASCS will be available here, right? So when you are connecting through ASCS will route the request to the which application server is less load. So it will check and it will route the your request to the respective application server, so that in case if this is down, then remaining 4 are up, then this will send the request to the remaining one. But user can still log in even one application server down also. But if you are directly connecting to the application server, if this is down, then how the message server knows you are connecting to this application server? Then you will get like SAP down, something like that message, you will get the situation. So that is the reason SAP suggests to connect through ASCS only, which means group application server instance only, right? So that is what. Now we are going to build the one more additional application server, SAP application server. So how we are building means you can see here. So we started the SWPM screen. Under the SWPM screen, here you can see the additional application server instance we have selected. Then we are same as installation. Now we are doing same, just click on the next button. So we have the two options, right? Typical or custom options. We have the two options. You can see here, so these two are there. Maybe if I close the MMC, then if I open it again, see here, SND is not there now, only two are there. So SND is not there, right? So it is checking now. Okay, so profile. What is the profile which you are going to install it? Suppose like PRD, we will take it PRD. So for production, we are going to add the new application server, right? So that is what, so you have selected the profile here. Profile you need to select, always profile you need to select. So just click on the button, then it will go and add the same SID, but the SID will not change. Why? Because for additional application server, it will not change. Just adding the new more additional application server, it is adding it here. Suppose if you see here, So this thing here same. So it is asking the passwords. So now we have to provide the same passwords here also. So otherwise, so we have to provide the same passwords. Let's see. We have missed the passwords here, all the systems. Let me try to reset from database level. So in case if we are unable to log in from database level, we need to do the reset. So for HANA or SQL Server or Oracle, any database, right? So we can use the same. We can use the same, and so we can reset it. We can use the same, and we can do the reset options. We can perform it. So that is very simple actually. So that I will explain you. So you can see that we have the databases, number of databases we have installed. In that SND also we have installed. So SND also we can delete the SND, not a problem, right? So we can delete it. Done. SND deleted, right? So any other database also we can delete it, but don't delete this two. Why? Because if you delete this two, SAP will immediately will go down, right? So don't delete that one. So now let me reset the password of the SAP star and everything here, right? So suppose, so first of all, when you are anyone unable to log into the systems, so there is a one parameter. Actually, we need to set the one parameter, right? We need to set the one parameter, and we need to reset the, we need to enable that one, right? So how to do that one? So let me, so here show you. It's the emergency user activation in case of, so that we will come, we will get another few, we have the few other topics which we have to discuss as part of that one. So we will get that topic actually, how to reset the SAP that passwords, how to reset that one, that we will get. So I have set for one system. So it's installation, adding the new application server, it is defining. So we have the four options, right? Defining the parameter, review the parameter, execution of the parameter. Now we are giving the inputs here. We are giving the inputs here. But here only thing is we will not give the exports, because we are adding the new application servers. So the exports it won't ask, just only kernel, remaining all everything it will ask. Exports, it won't ask the exports. So what is the instance number you want to put for? So this one, this additional application server instance. What is the instance number you want to put here? So 4, 5 already taken. So but 6, I think someone already given to the some other one ECQ. So then here we are putting the 8. 8 is already taking. If you want to give the new one, just you can give the new one also. You can give it whatever the your wish. The instance number which we already discussed, right? So you can put the 00 to 99. In between any instance number you can give it. But 98, 99 is the reserved. You cannot give this one. Reserved for, so router, SAP router. There is a service that we are going to discuss. But except this one, remaining instance numbers you can suggest it. So we already discussed what is SID, what is instance number, what is app server, what is DB. So what is the DB application? All these things we discussed, right? So that's why I'm not explaining about all these things, right? Just we are just adding the new application server. How to add the new application server means launch the SWPM, then provide the, so now just to launch the SWPM, now it's in the review parameters. Just click on the next button. Just click on the next button. So what exactly happens in the execute service? So everybody has some concerns, right? In the execute service, see here what exactly happens. Here SAP will be installed in the execute service. See here, SAP is getting installed here. SAP is getting installed, which means one new application server is getting installed here. One new application server is getting installed here. See here. One new application server is getting installed here. So that is the thing is happening here in the, so in this section, this is the thing is happening. So it is processing here, checking the user accounts and everything. So this is the way. So you can see, so it is getting processed. So this will happen. So here we don't require any inputs or nothing. We don't require. So only inputs we have to perform in the define parameter section. So remaining all these things, remaining all the things. So we no need to give here. We no need to give here. Just to inputs, support, SIDs, all these things is SID inputs, SS software's locations, and just it. Then review, then click on the execute service. Execute service, then we won't get any buttons. Just system SWPM will take care of the creation of the users, common files, file systems, client. So additional applications are everything. SWPM will take care of that one. SWPM will take care of all these things. So we no need to worry about that one, right? SWPM will take care of the installations of the additional application servers and everything here. Okay, so let's connect to the DB to reset the password here, to reset the password here. Query. Here database level, we need to execute the some queries here. So select. So it's not like that you need to remember the all the queries. Just for, so how to reset the, how to enable the SAP star password. We have the separate topic for this one. So for now, just you can ignore this one. Just now, for now, you can ignore it.
Equal to.
Yeah. So we have the two users are available. So select bname slash view flag. Yeah. So it's not locked, but we got the, so password is password issue, right? So in this case, what we have to do, we need to reset. We need to reset the password here. Reset the password. There is a command. This is the command. Date, but here you need to check. There is the Varakil. This is the PRD, and U flag is equal to 0, not the 0, and where. Okay, so here you can see here. So just to go to the system here, schema name PRD, and so this one I have given and executed in the correct syntax. So syntax, just you need to cross check the syntax. All these things you need to cross check. Yes, delete from. You have to. Mandate. Yes, see here, one row affected. Same as like the 00 client also, we can reset the this passwords. Yes, this is also affected. So where is our, so see here, so it's almost that completed. So new application server installation almost completed here. So it's in the, so phase, unknown phase, which means it is static. See here, it's created the users, files, everything, database client, install the new application server, then install the basics, then after that it will start it, then that will be completed. It's in the final stage now, so it will be completed now. So here one more application server, it will be get added here. One more application server will be added here, right? So this is the way we need to just open it. So here now we are resetting the password of the this one, right? We are resetting the password of the user, SAP star user.
So in voice level also we can change the parameter.
OS level, yeah, OS level, so we can change the parameter in the profile parameter screen. So, but this is for the, so we are the separate topic. So don't think like, so we are directly,
Default.
yeah, default, or we can change it in the instance profile also, we can change it. So it's not like that
Yes.
default. We can also change in the instance profile also, instance specific instance profile also, we can change it. I think this should be 1. Or
It should be 1.
yeah, it should be 1. Yes, I have changed it. Then here also we will set. Yes, so each application server I have changed it. I think we have same issue in the, so in other systems also, right? So suppose like NWD also we have the same issue, password failed. So we have a separate topic actually this one. So don't worry for new guys. So you will come to know about all these things and everything. So yes, this is like connected. 000. Okay, so connected. Just trying to unlock it in case if it is locked. It's not PRD, right? So SR02, www.SR02. So colon, semicolons, all these things we need to carefully check this one. So when you are resetting the passwords, right? 0 rows affected. Then 011. 0 rows affected. Okay, update plug is equal to 0. Okay, we have done this one. We have done this one. I think this is also starting mode only. It's not getting started. So what we can see now, we need to restart the systems now. Now we need to restart the systems so that we can log into the passwords and we can do the. So no one logged in, right, yesterday?
Yeah, yes, Ravi.
Okay. Then in this case, you have not practiced it then. Okay. Okay, so we'll set this one. Then, so log in with the correct password, everyone. So we will reset now everything. So how to restart means you can go to the SAP MMC, just go to open the SAP systems here, MMC, just right click. For now, you can just remember MMC, just stop and start, right? Stop and start, you can use it. See here one more application server is added here, right? You can see 10th application server is getting added here, 10th application server, right? We have the other application servers also there. 10th application server is added, but this is the stopped status. See here, it is getting stopped because of the memory issue only, right? So now what we will do, we will stop this one. We will stop this one because we need to do the restarts, right? Because we have changed the parameter change, we have done it, then we need to do the restart. Definitely SWPM will give the error now. So we will also stop this one. So same. So right click, stop, start, stop, start. So which means stop means it will enter SAP system will be stopped. Start means SAP system will be started status. It will be stopped and started status. Okay, stopped and started status. So here this is stopped now. So here see NWD is stopped now. You cannot log in now NWD. So when a system is stopped, when you're trying to open, you cannot access, right? You will get like connection refused, not reached. So either you have given the wrong parameters 00 NWD or system is down status. Yes, system is down currently. That is the reason. Now let's start PRD and we will complete the installation, right? Just when you are first starting the system, ASCS will start first. ASCS will start, right? ASCS will start. So the order of the starting SAP systems is like the first. So when you are starting or in the manually starting, this is the SAP starting procedure. First ASCS you need to start. So first DB, anyhow DB already started. We are not stopped the DB, right? Then ASCS we need to start. Then message server and queue server. Then remaining SAP app servers you need to start it. That's the order we have to follow, right? This is the order we have to follow while starting the SAP. So this sequence is very important. Many ways they may ask you questions. For stopping, same. For stopping, SAP app servers we need to stop and ASCS we need to start. Then DB we need to stop. So reverse order, right? Starting and stopping. But when you are doing from MMC, so automatically system will take care. Automatically the system will take care of the all these things. System will take care of the all these things when you are doing from the MMC. So system will take care of the sequence everything. But if you want to manually, then you need to stop manually. When manually you want to stop, so that time just one by one. Then you need to follow the same order you need to follow, right? It's a very important. So multiple ways, either SAP MMC you can use it for stopping or voice level SAP control commands you can use it. That we will discuss, right? And also if it's a Linux system, so you can use the stop SAP or start SAP commands. Stop SAP or start SAP commands. So all these things we can discuss. But now you are in the initial things, just you can use the SAP MMC, how to using the SAP MMC, then how to stop and start the systems. See here, PRD is completely started now. So after starting, you can see execution of the service has been completed successfully, which means 100% we have added the service. So this will happen in the execute service. Then service completed, then SWPM will be closed here, right? See here, it's completed, 100% completed. So you can just exit the SWPM. So this is the way we can see here. This is the way we can log into the. So we can just add the multiple application server. See here previously we have the 4 application server. If 4 is there, 5 is there. Now additionally we have added the one more application server we have added, right? One more application server we have added here. One more application server. Same each application server. So see here each application server we have the work process, right? But ASCS is only one, ASCS, right? But when you go to the first application server 404 instance application server, only instance numbers may change, right? Here you can see this is also having the dispatcher, remaining work process, and dialog work process, dialogues, background, update, spool, right? So here also we go to the 10th application server. Here also we have more dialogues. Why? Because I have not decreased it. So here are the more dialogues, updates, so background. So what about this one? These are the work process. If you have the more work process, it will handle the more workload. So it will handle the more users. So these are why we are doing here virtual application server. Can we do here in same only in the existing one? We can add it, right? Yeah, that is also one point. We can increase the work process in the existing server. But if the server is problem, then all the systems will be down, right? This we can install on the same host or different host also. We can do this installations, right? Another SAP, another application server we can build it. We can install this one also. So in this way, if something is wrong with this application server, and users can log into this application server. If this is problem, users can log into this is the application server. So this is the way we have the 2 application servers here. So now let's log into our PRD here. So let me reset the passwords. Let me try to log in here. Okay, let me try to log in here. So it's not allowing. So that means NW is stopped. So we'll start the NWD as well. We have the 10th application server. Let me try to directly add the application server 10, instance number 10, right? So then you will get the screen. Then so DDIC, this password also locked. Why all the passwords are getting locked? Okay, so let me reset that one. This is also not working. Okay, so into the system. So it will compile all the programs and everything. So to avoid this type of slowness issues, as soon as our installation is completed, so we need to check the consistency check yesterday, whatever we discussed, and also we need to check the systems. We need to check the we need to run the SGen load generator. That is one of the important point. So that is one of the post installation activity only, SGen load generator. So what exactly this transaction code will do, SGen. So this is the, so it will compile the programs and all the programs, it will be compiled for the speed processing purpose, for faster access purpose. It will compile all the programs and everything. So that's why we will run the SGen as soon as our installation is completed. So now we can see you logged into the system now, right? You logged into the system. Just to go to the SM51 transaction code, you see here 2 application servers in the production, 2 app servers in the production. But we can avoid this slowness immediately. You should get the screen. We can avoid it by running the SGen. So I will show you how to run the SGen. Okay, I will show you how to run the SGen also. So PRD also we can set, but set the PRD for everyone. We can set the everyone PRD in the screen, but you are only connecting to the one application server only from here. One application server 04 only. But if 04 is down, you cannot log into the 10 also. Why? Because the 10 is live. So in this case, what we have to do, we can log in with the group application server. So that is the next topic it will come. We can also log in with the group application servers. So that we will discuss. So each and everything it will come in as part of the our topics here, right? You can see here. So here there is a as soon as you log into the systems, as after the installation, as yesterday we discussed, right? SICK transaction code for to check the consistency check. Then immediately you can go to the ST22. Here you can check the, so dumps, are there any dumps or not? This is what we discussed yesterday, right? So what you can do now, you can just point your logon pad, connect your, nothing is there, no dumps are recorded here in the screen, right? No dumps are recorded in the screen. So what you can do, you can point this and this PRD system, this connect all these PRD systems to the, so your application server, your logon pad, you can connect it, right? Just you can add this details here. You can add these details here. But now, so only one application server we are connecting now. Only one application server you are connecting. But this is not the, so with the one application server, we can directly connect it. That is what we discussed, right? One application server, we can directly connect it. But here we have the multiple application servers. So multiple application servers. In this case, what we have to do, we need to use the connection type as group application server. Connection type as group application server. So that I will discuss with you now. Now you can see, now you will come to know how to add the multiple application servers that we discussed, right? And also how to reset the passwords. So now what I will do, I will reset the password of the all these users, DDIC users, right? And this user I will reset, I will keep the same password. So that you guys can log in and do the practice. Okay. And also you can try to uninstall the remaining one also. That is your assignment. So you can just uninstall this one, you can uninstall it. You can keep it NWD and PRD only in our training purpose. Just you can keep these two only. So remaining you can do the uninstallation. Just perform the uninstallation of this remaining two, NDE and ECQ. You can just uninstall it. Then so configure these two entries in your login pad and practice it. Just to practice it. So now let me try to reset the password. This is the one of the security task. So don't worry, it will come. Every topic, whatever I am doing now, it will come in in further classes, right? Just here to log in to this for smooth login for you guys. So just I'm resetting the passwords. So no company assigned. So here I need to just so that you can log in and you can practice at least PRD. So NWD, once NWD started, that will also work. I will reset the password also NWD. Once you've done the uninstallation of these two, let me know. I can start the NWD also. Then I can reset the password. From which system you want to log in, you can log into these four systems. Then you can do the practice. Okay, so that is what. So let me reset quickly here. Okay, so here see password logon failed, too many attempts, logon attempts. What I will do, I will change this to the service user so that it won't lock again. These are the users types, as it will come as part of the SAP security that we will discuss. So just save it. Same password. Okay, same password I will share in the group. Just to lock, unlock. Okay, just unlocked it. I will create the one more user, basis user also I am creating. You can use this user also for safety purpose. Okay, so you can use this user also. So password it won't lock them. So normally we should not get this type of slowness. Slowness means it is compiling. See, all the programs are getting compiled. Should not get that one actually. So in that case, what we have to do, I will show you now quickly. So here I'm setting the passwords. Okay, done. So I have done the password reset is done. I logged out from the systems, right? Just to go log into the system now. So just to use the BDIC, just password. Now you log in, right? Same way you can log into the system. Same way you can also log into the same basis user, right? Basis user, same password. Okay, same password. So just log into the same password. So now it will work. Okay, now this user it won't lock. Why? Because I set as a service user, so it won't lock. Now systems are opening, so you can connect it either the one of the two users. So your individual IDs also will be created. So but first you are in the initial stage, right? All items will come. So don't worry about something we are doing very high level. So it will come everything. So first what you can do today, just uninstall the NE and ECQ. Okay, then so log into the PRD, practice the yesterday's transaction codes like ST22, SICK, and all these two transaction codes. You can practice it. I see no one is practiced. So then After that, so that's fine then. So just log in and practice it. So just use the either DDIC, so so password you can use it. Okay, then we can run the SGen. SGen you can run it. So just I'm running the SGen. SGen means load generator, which means it will be speed, very speed actually. Just I'm running for the one component. You can run for the all the component. So let's see. Okay, I'm running for the only one component. Like these are the components we have, right? So combination of this all components is called the our SAP product version, right? So just click on the OK button. So just go to the execute, then continue. Here two application servers we have, right? Two application server. So how to configure these two application servers into your login pad also I will explain it. So normally after your execution of this SGen, then you won't get this type of slowness. Immediately you will get the, so promptly you will get the screens. Number of objects, means number of programs are there. So this many programs. It will be calculated. So then it will ask you to schedule the job, right? Select this one, click on the just to start job directly. Then just click this flag button so that will be started here. As soon as this is completed, so then as soon as it is completed, then it is active now. So your system is very speed now that time. So you can go to the SM66 is the transaction code to check the all the work process, right? You can see all our work process, all work process are active now. Okay, yes, sir, is running. Okay, so first try to connect it. If everyone, so first try to connect to the your PRD application server. So PRD application server, please connect it. PRD 04 and custom application server, you can connect it for now. Tomorrow I will show you how to connect to the group application servers. Then after that, so try to practice this transaction codes. First SIG, then ST22, then SGen. So you have the other transaction codes, run the SGen also. For I know I completed for the basis component, you completed for the ABAP and some other components also completed. Okay. So, and also do the uninstallation of the remaining one, remaining SIDs, you can do the uninstallations. Okay. So that is the one you have to do that one. This is the assignment for you guys. So you just practice that one. Okay. Is it okay?